Welcome to the Automated Marketer channel, where we explain marketing in a way that makes sense, and sometimes makes you laugh so hard that you forget you're broke. Well, at least I try. Now, allow me to ask you this. Have you ever shared something on social media with the expectation that it would go viral, only to receive, say, 2 likes, and your mother is among them? Indeed, been there. She even said, "Nice pic, honey," in a video remark. We're going to explore the best content strategy for getting leads on social media today, which will help you avoid the social media spiral of shame. This isn't fluff. No, just be consistent and authentic nonsense. I mean, yeah, do that. But today we're talking strategy. Real working lead generating strategy. With a few jokes along the way. Let's go. Look, you might have the world's greatest product. You might sell procrastination-curing unicorn tears that are gilded in gold. However, if nobody views your content, it is a game of hide and seek between you, your mother, and the algorithm. So how can you really become noticed, get credibility, and have people stop thinking of you as a random person on the internet and start thinking, "Where have you been all my life? Take my money." We're going to dig into it. Stop posting like a walking billboard to start. Really, join my team. Lose 10 pounds by DMing me. Get this item prior to midnight. Calm down. Social networking isn't QVC. No one is scrolling with the expression, "Oh yay, a commercial." Allow me to take a moment out of my life to click this. People use social media for 2 purposes: entertainment or to temporarily escape from their everyday life while sitting on the toilet. No one will pause to interact if you post like a sales robot. You're just background noise. Elevator music is you. A show is what you wish to be. A sequence. A brand that people follow due to your value, consistency, and intrigue. Instead of late-night infomercials, think Netflix, the intention is for your material to be binge-watched in the same manner as Love is Blind, but the difference is, the plot of your strategy genuinely makes sense. This is when the juicy part comes. 3 different kinds of material must be balanced if you want leads. The 3 E's, as I refer to them: educate, entertain, empathy. Let's dissect it like a lesson on a whiteboard, yet without the dull feeling of a math teacher. Educate. Disseminate information that genuinely benefits others. Instruct them. Behind the scenes, lessons, tricks, and tips. But don't complicate things. A dissertation on market penetration strategy is not something anyone wants. Stop laughing when you hear penetration. Don't just shout, "Sign up for my challenge." If your niche is fitness, play a 15-second video that demonstrates how to prepare meals in less than 10 minutes. People should be taught how to squat correctly so they don't look like a baby giraffe trying to walk. People begin to trust you when they learn from you, and the source of leads is trust. Entertain. In order to be entertained, people want to snicker, chuckle, or smile at their screen. You need a little personality, but you don't have to be a comedian. Be honest, act strange, be uncomfortable. It's good if you stumble over your words. You are a human. Include a voiceover, a meme, or a story that ends in humiliation. That stuff is effective. Because let's be honest, half of TikTok is just people dancing badly, or reenacting things their toddler said, and they're getting thousands of views. Why? Entertainment plus relatability. Empathize. The essential ingredient that most marketers overlook is empathy. Discuss the difficulties that your audience is facing. Tell your tale, the previous one, the conflict, the moment when I realized I had no idea what I was doing. People don't purchase from flawless individuals, they purchase goods from those who get it. Display your humanity. Say that if you were ever broke, perplexed, overwhelmed, or if hope and coffee kept your life together. People say, "Okay, I like this person because of that. They understand me." You may be asking yourself, okay, this is fantastic, but how much should I advertise my offer? I'm glad you inquired, hypothetical audience member. Apply the 80-20 rule. 80% of your material should offer pure value, such as instructive, interesting, or sympathetic. The remaining 20% may be used for advertising. The catch is that even your advertising material should seem worthwhile. Suppose you are marketing a product that improves people's quality of sleep. Saying, "Buy this thing, link in bio" is not enough. Tell a story instead. I was getting by on 4 hours of sleep and coffee 3 months ago. I made every effort. After a pool party, I discovered this strange little device that let me fall asleep more quickly than a toddler. That is value disguised promotion. Consider story marketing. You're not making sales, you are sharing. Avoid pitching the comp plan if you work in network marketing. Describe how you yelled louder than a kid who dropped his ice cream when you received your first commission. Narratives are powerful. Statistics bore people. Want to know how to plan your week of content like a boss? I got you. Let's talk about the C.A.F.E method. No, it's not a fancy espresso blend, though that would be awesome. It stands for C. Connection. A. Authority. F. Fun. E. Engagement. Here's how it works. Connection. One post a week where you get real, vulnerable, personal. Talk about a failure, a win, something that builds trust. Authority. This is your educational stuff. Share your knowledge. Show people why they should listen to you. Fun. Humor, memes, behind-the-scenes trends. Be human, show personality. Engagement. Ask questions. Do polls. This or that games. Post something that gets your audience to talk back to you. Most people talk at their audience like a motivational parrot. You want to create conversation, because when people comment, share, or DM you, the algorithm throws you a little party and says, cool, let's show this to more people. Alright, so your content is working. People are observing, they are enjoying it, perhaps even leaving a comment. How can they be converted into leads? Easy. Enter the DMs. However, please keep it elegant. This is not a Tinder post. Starting a conversation rather than acting like a used car salesperson is the aim. One could say, hey name, saw your comment on my video about topic. Thanks for watching. Curious, are you working on relevant goal too? That opens the door. If they respond, cool. If not, you didn't blow it. You were a real human being, not a spam robot. The DMs are where the magic happens. That's where you qualify people, ask questions, give recommendations, and yes, close sales, but only after you've built trust. What about hashtags and timing and algorithms, is what you may be asking. Chill. We'll get to that. Yes, hashtags matter. Yes, posting at the right time helps. But none of that matters if your content sucks. Trying to hack the algorithm with bad content is like trying to put whipped cream on a rock. Karen, it's still a rock. Focus on the quality of the message first. Then worry about hashtags, SEO keywords, posting at 7:42 p.m. on a full moon during retrograde. That stuff helps, but it's the seasoning, not the meal. I understand what you're thinking now, all well and good, but must I post every day until the end of time? No, take a breath. Choose a timetable that you can truly follow. If 3 times a week is all you can handle, start there. Simply maintain consistency. If necessary, batch your content. Take all of your videos in a single day. Utilize templates. Your top performing posts should be recycled. Repurpose a TikTok into an Instagram reel, into a YouTube short, into a Pinterest pin, into a voicemail for your ex. Okay, maybe not that last one. The key is to work more efficiently, not more difficult, unless burnout is your thing. Then, by all means, while wailing and sipping a Red Bull, burn the candle from both ends. Also, make sure you use AI. AI can stop the burnout in its tracks, and the #1 AI tool for marketers is SPARKY AI. Do you know how it feels to have 3 more things added to your to-do list after it has shrunk? It's simple to become overwhelmed by the never-ending demands of social media when you're juggling post-drafting, scheduling across channels, and trying to maintain engagement. SPARKY AI fills that need. Consider it your amiable, non-sleeping sidekick. Say something like, hey Sparky, write me a week's worth of playful Instagram captions, and in a matter of seconds, you'll have flawlessly crafted prose ready to go. You don't need to worry about writer's block or spend hours pondering. SPARKY AI instantly adjusts to your voice and audience, whether you require succinct, snappy TikTok hooks or polished LinkedIn updates. Imagine now that SPARKY AI is scheduling your posts for the entire month while you enjoy a cup of coffee. You just tell it when you want to post, and it does the rest. Publishing on Facebook at noon, sharing on Twitter during the hours when most people are engaged, and posting an Instagram story at the exact moment when your followers are most engaged. You can now concentrate on strategy rather than logistics, and consistency has never been simpler. The true magic, though, occurs when someone visits your funnel and a few seconds later, an advertisement reminding them of what they left behind appears on their social media feeds. That's SPARKY AI-powered sophisticated retargeting. To ensure that no lead is missed, it combines social media advertisements with follow-up emails, messages, and even ringless voicemail. It's similar to carrying along a multi-channel campaign manager. Additionally, Sparky AI's conversational chatbot is quick to respond when questions begin to come in. On your sign-up page, it welcomes potential customers, provides real-time query responses, and even arranges team meetings. You can only participate when it really matters because all of those repetitious talks are handled promptly. Lastly, Sparky AI's dashboard receives data from each link you share and ad you run, allowing you to see precisely which postings generated clicks, comments, and conversions. Without you having to do anything, it then reallocates your advertising spending to what is most effective. When Sparky AI is on your side, social media becomes a more efficient growth engine rather than a juggling act. Are you prepared to ignite your success? Let's begin. To learn more about Sparky, just click the link in the description. Alright my friend, let's wrap it up like an awkward hug. Here's the deal. Getting leads on social media isn't about being everywhere or doing everything. It's about doing the right things consistently. Stop shouting, start storytelling, stop pitching, start serving, stop hiding, start showing up like the main character of your niche. Building trust, demonstrating value, and fostering human connections are the hallmarks of an effective content strategy. Add some comedy, talk about your experience, and inspire others to follow you rather than just put up with you. Because ultimately people follow you because of you, not because of your goods. Go out there then, be worthwhile, be humorous, help others, act like a human. Additionally, if you learned anything from this video, please help your boy by leaving a comment below with your favorite takeaway, hitting the like button, and subscribing. I read every comment, so tell me about your current major content challenge, even the strange ones. Until then, continue publishing with intention. And keep in mind that your mother is at least faithful if she continues to be your sole supporter. I'll see you in the next one. God bless.